Who is Zhaoke Ophthalmology and what do you do?
Thanks very much for the invitation, Jurong. Zhaoke Ophthalmology Limited, we are a company focusing strictly on ophthalmology. That means ophthalmic medicines and medical devices. We call ourselves a fully integrated ophthalmic platform from the lab to the market. What it means is that we can do everything from the laboratory, including like in vitro studies, animal model studies, formulation development, manufacturing of the drug products, to patients in clinical trials and registration, and finally sales and marketing. So from one end all the way to the other end of the spectrum. We also call ourselves a one-stop shop solution in ophthalmology. What it means is that we cover most of the indications in the eye, including the front of the eye like myopia, presbyopia, dry eye, and glaucoma. And back of the eye like diseases like wet age macular degeneration, diabetic macular edema, etc. So the idea is to form this one-stop shop solution so that when our people go out to see doctors who are very busy ophthalmologists, they can just work with us. We can provide most of the solutions so as to make it easier for them to find the medicines that they need. Our home market is in mainland China, but we're actually also starting to develop a global footprint. We have started in the last 2 years collaborations with a company in South Korea, Thailand, and Malaysia. And this year we're going to be doing more, and you should see more in the future.
Okay, so can you tell us about the challenges that your industry is facing today? Because I'm hearing a lot about AI taking over the pharmaceutical industry, like as in even in drug discovery, and then there's also the question of regulations. Are there any new regulations that's being introduced to your industry?
Yes. I think the pharmaceutical industry is a highly regulated industry because you're giving patients medicines. So we're making sure the drug is actually efficacious, it works, and also is safe for patients. So it's highly regulated. So there are lots of policy from the government imposing on us. I think one of the key challenges is that we have to abide by a lot of restrictions when we do clinical trials, and then therefore the chance of success is actually challenging at times. And you mentioned about artificial intelligence. So nowadays there's many new technologies coming out in terms of artificial intelligence that was mentioned in the previous interview. And so we are indeed using some of these artificial intelligence AI products in helping us to more accurately, more quickly, and more conveniently to diagnose patients during our clinical trials so that we can reduce the cost of our clinical trials and also have a higher chance of success in our clinical trials in bringing medicines to the patients.
Can you tell us about some of the key products of Zhaoke Ophthalmology and why are they unique?
So as I mentioned earlier, we have quite a number of products. We have actually altogether close to 30 different products in our pipeline, including innovative products, generics, and also medical devices, and covering the major indications of the eye. So I don't have time to go through every single one of them here. Just want to highlight a few of the more unique products that we have. The first one is on the top left-hand corner here for myopia. This is actually, many of you may know, low-dose atropine for slowing the progression of myopia in children and adolescents. This product is unique in the sense that we are one of the first to be introducing this product officially to the people in China and also the other parts of the world. This product, we have 2 different doses. The other marketed product only has 1 dose now. We have 0.01 and 0.02%. And this is a preservative-free product. There's no preservative in the eye drop. And we have a patented stability formulation that can be stable for 24 months at room temperature. The second product is actually also an innovative product for presbyopia. So as you're getting older like me, who is getting presbyopia, cannot be able to read the iPhone up close or the computer up close. So we have a product with an eye drop in which you can take the eye drop, and in about 20 minutes, you will be able to take off your glasses, be able to see with your own eyes, up front. And so this product is unique in the sense that It has a longer efficacy. If it's just one drop, it will work for 6 to 8 hours at a time. So make patients more convenient to in the daily living. The last one I just want to mention is the dry eye product, which is a self-innovated product, a cyclosporine A ophthalmic gel. This product has improved pharmacokinetics. That means there's a much larger exposure of the drug on the ocular surface, and therefore the patients need only use the drug once a day instead of twice a day. And they say when they use the drug at night before going to bed, so they don't have to worry about it when they go to work. So we think it will increase patient compliance and also the quality of health of these patients.
What can we expect from Zhaoke Ophthalmology in terms of new markets you're entering, any new innovations, any new updates?
Yes, a good question. I'll answer this question in three different levels. One is the already commercialized product. So we had the first commercialized product called bimetabole stimulol from last year. In this year, we have actually 4 new drugs, actually new generic drugs in this case, for the treatment of glaucoma in our pipeline. This include latanoprost, bimatoprost, and also travoprost and travoprost stimulol, all for lowering the intraocular pressure in glaucoma patients. And next year, we'll continue with the phase 3 completed products, the myopia product and the cyclosporine product in terms of the registration in China. And so we hope these 2 drugs will be approved in near future. And the other innovative product, which is just finishing the phase 3 study for the wet AMD treatment called TAB-014, is bevacizumab. It's a monoclonal antibody for treatment of these patients, and we hope that this drug will also be approved in the near future. And in the bottom there is a next wave of products coming in, innovative products coming into our pipeline. This is the Blimicor has mentioned the presbyopia product in China, but in the US they already are closing, completing the phase 3 study. And the ZKY001 is a innovative product for corneal epithelial defects, which there aren't a lot of treatments for, drug treatments for. For example, if you accidentally have some accident covering your eye or surgery, any kind of mechanical, physical, or chemical injuries, this product might be useful.